Living in the Carabus is a tight squeeze. It's really compact. It's a great van. It's the best van we've ever owned in terms of quality, and it's been superb for a daily vehicle, going out for weekends, rallies and that sort of stuff, getting away. But it's just not big enough to live full time or any really long duration in the van. So what we're going to do is give you a bit of a tour of the van, show you what space we've got, and then you can make your own mind up, because you can then go and compare it when we collect the new van with the space we have in there. Because when we get that on the 1st of November, we're going to do a full tour of that, so you'll see the huge difference that we have. So getting on with that, what I'm going to do is just the camera is right by the side door now where we come in, and you'll see the sort of space we have. So I'm normally sitting here. There's a table there, that's sort of the dinette area, and a cupboard above there. So we're going to show you what's in there in a minute or two. Then we go round and we've got the cab over this way. We've got a bath towel drying over the back of the chair, and this is our, for now, temporary sort of screen, blackout screen that we put across, because we don't want to put the silver screens all round the front when we're doing sort of free park ups on sort of public roads. It's a bit overt to have those around. We are keeping them for the new van, because I think when we're down in the sunny Spain, Portugal areas, it's nice to have those around. It keeps the heat out quite a bit. So that's the cab. Wendy, you can normally find Wendy sitting here.
I sit here, and Pippin usually sits there.
Yeah.
But today she's a bit quiet today. She's down there in her travelling bed. Yeah.
Yeah, she's down there. And then above the cab, we've got this area, and it's turned into a little bit of a sort of dumping area. We know what's in there. So it's the silver screens that we normally keep there. Over that side is the toolkit. So I keep tools over that way, so that I know, you know, sort of there in the corner. I'll get those out in a minute. We keep those there. We normally over this side keep our raincoats. We've got two little pack up small raincoats. Then coming round from there, we've got all the sort of control panels. So fire alarm, we know that works because I'm always setting it off, because the cooker is there down that way. Then we've got the control panel. This light flashes all the time, and I don't know why. It always has, but there you go. So there's checks for the batteries and so on, water, turn the taps on and off. This one is a spare thing. I think it might be for an outside LED that's not fitted. Then we've got a USB and a CO2 thing. Little cubby hole there that we keep a bright torch in there, so if we're going outside. The cooker is here. We've got the two ring gas burners there. There's no oven in here, but we do have light switches. That one's for the bathroom, this one's for the main, and then we've got a 12 volt cigarette lighter socket there, 12 volt socket, and a 230 volt socket just there. Also, in terms of lights, we've got lights, sort of touch lights, two of those under there that lights up the whole sort of kitchen area without turning the main lights on. That's quite nice. Then we've got the fridge. It's a nice little fridge. Let's show you what we've got in there. There's a little cubby hole up there. We don't really use that for much. I think we used to keep little bits and pieces in there, but there's nothing in there now. Usual sauces, butter, lard, squash, orange, milk, water, and then there's a little freezer box, which is quite nice. That works really well. We've got soft drinks, cheese, some beef mince and so on, other bits and pieces. 2 salad drawers. That's really nice. A really good fridge. And you'll notice, if you can see in the back, you'll notice the control is down on number 1, the sort of lowest setting, and it's still really cold in there. So that's it's a Vitrifrigo compressor fridge. Really great. I would have one of those in any van. And then we move round to the bedroom area, and we've got the standard bed. There's a light switch over here by the bed, switches those lights on. There's a little cubby hole up here. There's a USB socket down the back there, and there's obviously a USB socket down there, so we, when we're in bed, we can plug into there. Then what happened here, we've got that central bar you see at the back. That should be in the middle here to support the top bunk. Now, I know the bed looks really high in terms of where that is, but we've got two mattress toppers on top of the bed. So when we take all of this out, I'll just show you. These are the back doors. They open like the barn doors. 2 nice blinded windows in there, very nice, and we've got a skylight there. That's really good in the warm weather to open. And then we've got this extra shelf I put in, which works really well in place of the double bed that goes here. So in prep for the trade-in, I'm taking this out, moving the bar back and putting the bed back in, and then we'll rearrange the mattress toppers so that we can actually sleep in it on the night when we're just before the trade-in, because it needs to be all sorted out by the trade-in. So you might notice up here, coming back around, we've got a couple of hooks. We hang sort of clothes and night clothes on there. You can see how compact it is. It really is. At the moment, I've got 2 storage boxes. One of them has extra bedding, because we changed the bed covers and stuff, and the other one has got nothing really, because we've cleaned out a lot. There's a couple of bags in there. One of them's got a load of extra cables that I just don't need. We bought a load of USB type cables because we kept on getting fed up with going from the boat to the van and not having a cable. So we just bought enough cables so we could have multiple cables in each place. Then coming round from where the little coats hang. Oh, this comes off of the Bluetti, and I pop it up there. Then that charges my laptop up. My laptop recharges off the 240 volt Bluetti, and it takes about 7 or 8% of the Bluetti. So I've got lots of charge left in there. Then we've got this, the bathroom. Let's just show you into the bathroom. There we go. So bathroom quite compact, as you would expect in a panel van, but extraordinarily usable. So we've got these little cubby holes. Let me just. I use that light switch to turn the light on there. That's it. Right. So we've got these little cubby holes that we keep things in. That's the light there. Up here is the shower thing. So you can take that tap out. That extends and goes up, and you can hook it on there to have a shower. So there's the three cubby holes there where we can put things in. While we're not travelling, we just pop our toothbrushes up there. There's a nice window you can see out of. There's a what looks like, well, this is a sink, so with the drain plug, and there's a one next to it, but that doesn't have a drain in it. That's just for keeping stuff in. So we keep bits and pieces, you know, like the toothpaste, the hairbrush and stuff like that. Standard Thetford toilet, and then we've got a couple of hooks in the bathroom area that we keep a couple of toiletry bags on and a towel. And the curtain, this is the shower curtain, which unhooks on. There's these little things like that, and they hook around. You sort of unhook them from there, and they all come around, and you'll notice up here and up here, and that sort of goes around the person while they're showering. So you shut the door, and it's all sort of not watertight, but you know, it stops the water going everywhere. You see, I mean, it's compact, super usable, compact, but let's just show you what's in the cupboards. Oh, we've got these bits here. We keep sort of mainly Pippin's bits and pieces up there. There's her extra coats and stuff, and I think we've got a first aid kit up there as well. So this cupboard, haha, maybe, because, well, what I'll do is I'll ask Wendy, haha,
Yep.
to get up and show us what's in those cupboards, because then I can stand back and people will be able to see a bit easier. So
It's
yeah,
usually all my crochet there, but that's on the floor down there.
right, yeah, so we keep the
So it's
crochet
full up.
there.
That's got our travel documents in. Do you know, I don't know what is in that bag.
Oh, I didn't know. Take it out.
Well, I don't know. There's the instant camera. I take
That's
pictures
Winnie's
of where we
camera.
are. Yeah, and there's that one. What could be in here? Oh, it's books.
Ah,
Wait a minute.
so
Oh, it's our Motor Caravanner's Handbook.
oh yeah,
Oh, postcards of where we've been
ah, right, yeah.
over the years, and a puzzle book.
What is that?
It's I got it for the grandchildren
Oh.
to do, little puzzle book, but we've never done it.
Right, so yeah, it's
Anyway,
for
so that's
playing
that.
noughts and crosses, hangman, and that sort of stuff. Already there. Oh, that's a that's like shoe protector. I don't know. We've got little packet of hooks. Wendy likes to keep, when we buy cardboard boxes of stuff like tea, Wendy likes to keep the boxes to use as shopping lists, don't you?
I do. I've
Yeah.
cut them in half and I'm not using them because I find I don't
It's a
lose
good
them
way.
like paper. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we've got our travel. That's where I keep my
So-
pens.
Wendy's pencil case. Also, this is the travel log.
In a way, it is. It's
Well,
just.
it's sort of a diary. You know what we do is the camera takes pictures like this. So they're sort of the Polaroid type of picture. So this is when we went to Prum, and if you haven't watched that video, it's a lovely place. Go and watch it. Yeah, lovely air, or Stellplatz, large pitches, about 20, so on and so on. So Wendy writes a bit more of a journal, don't you?
Yeah, I do a bit more.
And takes a picture.
Don't take a picture of where we are.
So yeah. And what else? What else do we have in the cupboard there?
Yeah. This is where we write down all our expenses.
Oh yeah.
Every day.
Every day we write down the expenses, then we tell you about it.
Yep.
Yeah.
This is our trip log we've had since.
We've spent quite a lot since we've been in this free park up, haven't we?
Yeah. We've been a bit. Since 2016, every site and place we've ever stopped. Yeah.
So this is the 26th of March 2016. Our first ever stop in a Coachman pastiche caravan, Chichester Camping and Caravan Club site. So this is just a brief of where we were, and that goes right from the very first day to the latest.
Which I put in Crowborough.
The last place we were at was Crowborough Camping and Caravan Club site, and it cost us £22 a night. There you go.
And that's the book.
So, yeah, my sister Jill bought us that when we got the caravan.
And
then we've got other bits and pieces. Some official letters.
A map for the camping car parks and more motor caravan clubs. Just some
extra
and
bits and pieces.
That you keep bits in.
Oh, there's a box there. Well, there's film for the camera and a few bits and pieces like pens and stuff.
Is there private things in there? Shall I open it?
No, there's nothing.
Do you think people want to see what's in your box? I suppose they will now. I've said that.
Well, you could take the box out. Yeah. Oh, there you go. Fridge magnets that keep on falling off the fridge, so we put in there. An old bank statement and some packs of film and hypnotic language cards. I bought those for some sort of reason. Oh, and some of the original stickers that we still have. We had a big stack of those, but we've given most away. And then a lot of pens. And yeah, that's about it.
That's that cupboard. Cool.
Yeah.
Oh no, there's more over here. Oh,
there's more over there.
There's our calendar our granddaughter made us. One of our granddaughters made us.
Oh yeah.
She took the pictures.
Yeah. That's very nice.
All the family's birthdays are written on it.
Yeah.
So
very nice
that's
indeed.
Lovely. A couple of magazines. These are magazines and books.
So this
I don't keep them. I read them, and we swap them out when we're on sites and places or charity shops. Yeah.
This is Wendy's library.
Yeah, my little library.
Broadly.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you'll notice at the top there we've got a DVD. We don't have a DVD player, do we?
Not now, but we're going to have one.
The new van comes with a TV and a DVD player. Yeah.
So I borrowed that from a site we were on.
So that's what's in that cupboard.
Yeah.
Now we can switch right across to the food cupboard. We keep food in here.
Yeah. This is the only cupboard we keep food in.
You might switch switch those bottom lights off and switch the main lights on. And then yeah, that might help. I don't know if it does or not. So just bits and pieces of food in there. Essential Marmite, baked beans, some coffee, some long life milk. But that, can of tuna, can of sweet corn, and there's baked beans.
Oh yes, baked beans. And
so there's mayonnaise in the fridge, so we can have tuna sweet corn sandwiches whenever.
That's right.
So that's that. There's also that place above the above the fridge that I didn't talk about, and there's a place under the fridge. What's up there is a couple of towels for Pippin. So if she comes in soaking wet, we can grab one of those and dry her off. And there's some
levelling mats.
No, get us out of the mud.
Oh, get us out of the mud.
They're sort of rubber tracks. Then down below.
That's where we keep our clothes.
We keep all these packing cubes. You can see by this, Wendy's going to need to do some laundry soon. Because that's So we keep the packing cubes, keep different clothes types separate, don't we?
They work very well. They don't all fall out.
Yeah. So that's that, and then there's. Hang on a minute. Let me go back this way. Then we've got 3 cupboards or 3 drawers, 2 drawers and one little sort of cupboard. In the top, we've got cutlery, cups. Well, you can say.
Yep, we've got Pippin's medication and things there. Some spices, tea, coffee, a bottle of emergency brandy for when we don't feel well, which we've lasted when we've been
You can see by
well.
that we've not felt very well lately.
No. And our cutlery.
Yeah.
Yeah?
And cutlery, yeah.
Yeah, that's that one.
No, that's that. Then the next one down, this is jam-packed.
Our ridge monkeys.
Wendy's cleaned this out yesterday, and I see you've gotten rid of some stuff.
Yeah.
So what's in there? We've got the 2 ridge monkeys, just on this side here. So there's the flat one and there's the deep one, the saucepan. On the other and then the bit for the electric kettle just there.
Yeah.
And then on the other side there's the electric kettle, and we keep 2 plates and Pippin's food bowl, and the orange tub, that's Pippin's food and her medicine there.
Yeah, more medicine.
That's that.
And that's just a little colander.
Little tiny colander, a couple of bowls,
plastic bowls, and that's
and
it.
a couple of
Plastic
unbreakable glasses.
We really do keep the minimum.
Yeah. There's also the chopping board.
Yeah.
How long have we had that? 20 nearly
years.
25 years.
No, we bought it when our eldest son first moved to Australia with his wife. And
we bought that chopping board at the Riverside Market in Melbourne.
Yes. In a place called Brighton, and that's why we bought it.
Yeah.
Seaside place called Brighton. Yeah. So we always keep that.
Yeah.
And use it.
So that's that.
And then down the bottom.
There's all sorts of. There's more drinking water and cleaning products down there.
And the Ramoska.
And the Ramoska, the electric slow cooker.
And potatoes and onions.
Potatoes and onions as well. Yeah. So we keep, as you can see, it's quite compact, isn't it?
Quite good cupboard. But you see, we've got everything we need. It's really good.
Yeah.
If you had more cupboards, I'm sure when we get more cupboards, we're going to fill them. I know we will, because that's what we're like. We're terrible.
Well,
I've got to get over it somehow. I have got over a lot of stuff, but I don't know. I find it very, very stressful to sort things out, and you've got to be in a good mood. Yeah.
So that's the tour of the van.
Yeah.
That we have currently. We're going to do another tour of Just William on the 1st of November when we get him. One thing I didn't show you was down the edge of the window here. There's a thing. There's a sort of little gully where I keep bits and pieces. My hearing aid box charger, some playing cards, extra glasses, and just various bits and pieces I keep down there. It's a bit of a dumping ground for nothing whatsoever.
And here, look, you didn't show people there.
Well, The outside, there's nothing much to see. There's a toilet locker, obviously, the water, but underneath the bed, I'll show you, that's a bit of a mess at the moment. So there's 2 chairs, a step, some extra food for Pippin, and the water hose and the electrical cable, the hookup cable. That we don't really use the hookup cable that often these days because we're not on hookup much. So there's a lot crammed in to a very small space, and you'll notice that when 2 of us are standing up, we can't really move around. So one of us has to sit down while the other one stands up and moves around. So it's a bit of a we're like those jigsaw pieces that you have to slide around. That's us.
We didn't,
aren't we?
Really, when we was in Spain in it for 3 months, of course we didn't really, it was great, okay, because we were outside a lot most of the day. Well, nearly every day we were outside, you see, so it makes a difference. It's just, I think it's been so rainy lately and muddy.
When you're in England,
and it's
in the autumn, winter, it's harder to be outside, because we can't always carry. Well, I don't have any walking boots with me at the moment because they're in storage. So if we want to go walking somewhere muddy, I've got expensive white trainers on, so I'm not going to do that. So, and it's the same for you, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's not great. So that's the Carabus tour. That's us. We've got a lot of stuff in storage, and what we're going to do is we're going to clear out completely. The biggest thing we've got in there is the bed, so that's coming out. The other things we've got are the 2 Whisper electric bikes and the Engwe electric bike that we were given recently. What we've realised, haven't we, that we're not really bicycle people. So we're going to sell them all. Everything being sold. There's a few bits and pieces of old electrical equipment that we're going to give to a charity we know that take electrical items. So that'll do them good. But there's other bits and pieces. There's some sound equipment like a Rode Procaster sort of podcasting microphone and stand, anti-vibration stand. So all that sort of stuff that I used to use for doing a bit of podcasting back in the day. So and I don't do that now, and we really don't have places to have them. So all of that, it's all expensive stuff that's losing value over time, and it just it's costing us money to have the storage, isn't it? Because it's going to be, I think it's at least 75 quid a month that storage unit will cost us. So we've got 2 months really left to sort it out. So if you're interested in any of those electric bikes, let us know, because you can have first refusal. The Engwe has done 1 mile. It's brand new. They cost 1,000 quid, so make me an offer. And the Whispers are several years old, in reasonable condition, but they've been bashed about a little bit, and they might need a bit of fettling. They're still usable right now. We get them out and use them. They're fine, and all the batteries are good and everything.
We haven't gone that many miles in them really over.
No,
you've just fallen off a few times.
Well, yeah, Wendy's just saying she's fallen off the bikes a few times, haven't you? So that's put you off. You've still got the dent in your leg from when you fell off at the manga.
I know.
It's really bad. So, you know.
And we've also got the bike carrying rack to sell. The that we had on here. What's it called? It's just called that.
It's called a tow bar bike rack.
Yes, that's the one. We've got that. We'll get rid of that. So if anyone wants that,
yeah.
So they're in Brighton, so we have to.
Yeah, it's all in Brighton.
So you'd have to pick them up.
So
from Brighton.
you can come and pick them up from Brighton. We're not posting anything, especially electric bikes, and we're not riding the bike to you either. But if you want, I'll do a proper review of all this stuff in the next couple of weeks, and put them up on sale somewhere. But I wanted to say to all you subscribers, they are for sale. They're going to be bargain prices, so make us a good offer, and best offer wins, really. So make us a decent offer. The Whisper bikes, when new, were 1,600 each, and they've got the slightly larger battery, so it'll take you it has 70-mile range. And they're really, really good.
They fold up, aren't they? They're folding.
Oh yeah, they're folding bikes, so they fit. They fit in a garage nicely. They fit in the boot of a car easily. The Engway not so easily. It's quite chunky, the Engway, but it is folding. So there you go. So that's that and all about it. I hope you've enjoyed this little tour of the van, and that you've given us a like, thumbs up. If you've not subscribed yet, please do subscribe, because that really helps us, doesn't it?
Yes, it does, yes.
And it makes us feel, well, if nothing else, it makes us feel like we're doing the right thing, doesn't it?
Yep.
We've started to get more subscribers, so I think we are doing the right thing in being, keeping it real, being ordinary.
Yes.
But, and I know a lot of people like to watch the sensationalised, or we've had a disaster, but there aren't many disasters, are there?
No.
apart from the more recent Elson Blue.
Oh yeah.
That was nasty. But anyway, so yeah, that's where we are. Thanks so much for watching.
Yep.
And we'll see you again in the next one. Take care.
Thank
Bye.
you. Bye everyone.